Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about RSS Feed and what that is. RSS stands for Really Simple Syndication or Rich Site Summary. It's a web feed, a format used to publish frequently updated information such as news, headlines, blog posts, audio, video, in a standardized way. RSS feed allow users to subscribe to content from websites and receive updates in a structured format. So, in other words, really simple syndication, that would be the platform or on where you can publish whatever you are interested in, whatever format, whether it be blog post, audio, video, headlines, and you were interested in publishing on the one platform and having access or snippets in a different on a number of different platforms myself. When I'm publishing a podcast, I can RSS feed the same podcast that was published on one platform on a number of different platforms. That could be 15, 25, 30 different platforms by ideally by a click of the button if everything goes well. Hopefully, by click of the button, it depends, right? So it depends, but that's how it should work, right? So it's been published on one platform, and from there you can have access to the same information by clicking on the button on the 25, 30, it depends. Content publisher website or online platform that produce regular update content. So it needs to have sort of like a one place where all information has been published, and from there it can multiple the same RSS feed can be published on a number of different applications, websites, software solutions. It could be any kind of format. That would be news websites, blogs, or podcasts. Create RSS feed for the content. RSS feed. The RSS feed is a machine-readable XML file that contains information about the published content, including titles, summaries, publication dates, and links. RSS reader. Users who want to stay updated with the content from these websites can use an RSS feed reader or aggregator. These are standalone desktop applications, web-based services, and mobile apps that serve as RSS readers. So people can potentially, it doesn't say that, but perhaps it can be considered as the subscription. However, people can, whichever platform yourself you are using it. So if I were to publish on my company's website, I can send copies to a number of different platforms, whichever platform you might be interested in using. You can potentially have access on that platform to content or geo information that I have published on your platform. Subscription. A user subscribe to RSS feed by adding its URL to the RSS reader. The RSS reader regularly checks the feed for updates, and then new content is published. It is displayed in the reader's interface. So most likely that would be anything. It could be podcasts, any kind of features that is something that I'm currently working on. But either way, that could potentially be blogs, informations, perhaps news, particular way how you like to put your word up there, right? That's the word, in other words, right? Describe it. Whichever way, whichever format you want to do it, and how you want to spread the word. Updates when new content is available. The RSS feed reader fetches the updates data from the RSS feed and presents it to the users. This allows users to stay informed about new articles, blog spots, and other type of content that you might have available. RSS feeds are beneficial because they enable users to aggregate and consume content from multiple sources in one place. It is a convenient way to stay updated on your favorite websites without having to visit each one separately. Would that work for something like some of the projects up there where you can post a picture and you can potentially have that project talking with this project? So one picture is based for videos, another perhaps project based for text-based images, right? And you want to have those different projects communicating to each other. I guess that's one way to think about it. That's how I understand it. However, the use of RSS feeds can be declined somewhat in recent years with the rise of social media and other content aggregation platforms. So it has been declining, but it depends, I guess. It depends since perhaps people are switching. But overall, where people attention might be. So if they are moving from text, they might moving into audio. They perhaps moving more into that. So I would not necessarily agree that it's been declining. Uh, Either way, let's boil it down to what is really an objective. Objective would be capture attention. From there, once you capture it, you need to keep it, and if you can, multiply it. So that's a whole three-step process that you yourself as a individual or business, or if not yet, perhaps something that you need to understand and progress to. And once you understand this concept, then you understand what this solution potentially has to offer to your business. Whatever word or information you like to put up there into a biz, that would be one of the process how you can achieve that. Perhaps with the rise of social media, people up there might be overwhelmed with how much information they can access to you, but it is yourself and how you're looking to do perhaps develop that information as well as how you're looking to share that information to others. That would be perhaps something unique that you can offer to large groups of people. Myself included, I have published same information up there, just audio format. You can find it as a podcast for people out there who are interested in perhaps listening to instead of watching. You can find the podcast format out there. And I have published a course that you can access in the link as well as on my company's website. In this podcast, I'm going down to fundamentals and what will be required of you to become a highly performance individual. I have published this course in a number of different formats, so that would be PDF file, video, and if you need any further assistance, you can reach out to me, or if you have any questions about this training course, feel free to reach out to me, ask a couple of questions or so. We can go back and forward if you need more clarification. So it's over an hour long of video course that I would highly recommend for people to take. For people who are interested in learning and improving themselves. Uh, yeah, just if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If anything, that would be some of the things that everyone should be interested in perhaps how they can. Let me share a story. Let me share a story. So usually I do not spend that much time, but either way, so I had a phone call. My parents called me that they currently in Turkey. There's a lot of things happening in the world right now. Perhaps being or spending time in Turkey, not the best time right now. A lot of things brewing around Turkey. Just saying, but I thought it's fun. But either way, we were talking about, or they were asking me some questions about what's going on and everything. But either way, so if I were to explain anyone of where to begin the business and how to run all operations, that would be, if anything, I can start from different angles, or I should focus on different angles. One of those angles being perhaps attention and how I can capture attention, right? And I need to bring more attention and perhaps traction, if anything. It's just if I were to drive a car up the hill and tires, currently my tires might not have that much traction, right? So the, I need more energy to put into the system. So my tires will grab more traction. This is something that I need to overcome. and some of the obstacles that I have right now, and I was trying to explain to someone else who spent that much time focusing on that himself without thought. So it's just fun story to tell, and how I'm currently seeing things, and some of the obstacles that I do have right now, and overall traction. That would be some of the information that I'm putting up there, and some of the objectives that I'm trying to achieve. For people who haven't done it, I would highly recommend to get into it, get on with the program, and perhaps learning from hands-on experience, right, from doing it instead of sitting there perhaps just watching, right. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.